Gunner back from this old farm, and well, today we are on the Cub LoBoy, and I can flip the camera around. Look at that! We're plowing some snow. Oh, that's the wrong way. There we go. We're doing a little bit of plowing here. Now, we're not intentionally trying to plow snow. Obviously, there's not really anything on the driveway here, but a little bit further up the driveway. This is kind of the down the driveway. A little bit further up the driveway, me and Rick did some logging, so to speak. Cut down a couple of trees alongside the driveway there and brought him up for firewood since he's gone to Florida. He's headed off to Florida. So we cut up a couple logs for me to be able to put up in the, or a couple trees down for me to put in the wood stove. And there's a little bit of crap left in the driveway. So he asked me if I would go through and, you know, get some of that off the driveway for customers and whatnot so they don't have to deal with it. And I was like, sure. And he's like, you can use the bucket on the tractor. I'm like, I'm going to try the Cub out. So here we are. We're trying out the Cub. We'll take and push this right up into this little snow pile up over here. Try not to get stuck. Try and get the blade set back down. Problem is you don't have any like float position, so you kind of have to gingerly work this plow. But I figured as long as I'm at it, I might as well just go around the driveway pretty much and push everything around. Might be a little heavy on the downforce. It's a little better. I figured we haven't used the Cub a whole lot recently, so I'll put her to work here and do a little bit of pushing with it on the driveway, and so here we are. You can see it's pushing a little bit of snow off there. It's taking the stuff out of the middle pretty much, but I figured what I would really do is work on maybe the sides a little bit or something like that. Well, you can't see it yet, but when we get way up a little bit further here, you'll see the entire reason why I'm doing this. But it's actually working not too bad. I kind of figured I would run out of traction or whatnot because the Cub here isn't exactly a traction king. It kind of needs the wheel weights on it. I still haven't put them on, but one of these days we'll get them on. I just don't have the right bolts yet for it. You can see though that the little area up ahead here, these couple of areas, I guess. Whoa! There was a rock or something. You can see here that we got this brush and stuff. So Rick wanted me to push this off so that it wouldn't scratch customers' vehicles and whatnot, and just kind of keep things nice and cleaned up fairly and doing okay. So that's what we're doing. And everything pushed off to the side so that it's not creating too much of a mess. gear we're running in. Obviously, the Cub only has 3 gears on it. 1, 2, 3, and then of course reverse. So yeah, I'm running in gear 2. That's doing not too good of a job. Make the turn around here. This is what gear 1 is. Kind of a bit slower. Again. I do know that the previous owner had sides for this blade, and I do have them. He did give them to me, but they're not here at the farm, and I don't know that I would be using them either. I do need to set, the wheels are in too wide, and there's a reason for that, and I don't know if I've explained it before, but when the previous owner had new spindles made, he had them copy off the right side. So there's a right side spindle on this side and a right side spindle on the left side. And when you look, after we get through the rough ground here, I'll show you why the wheels are having to be set out wide on the front. This is actually doing really nice. I thought it would kind of struggle, but it's not doing too bad. Too much of a drift for the Cub. It just needs some weights on it. It just doesn't quite have that enough weight on the rear end of it to push real nicely. But you can see, notice how that steering arm is straight forward when the wheels are straight. Look at that side, it's cantered outward. So when they made the key slots, they didn't put the key slot in the right place, and you can't put the steering arm on correctly. And so that's why the wheels are having to be set out wide, because it would hit on that steering arm and rub. So this is the way I got it. Like I said, the previous owner had it kind of incorrectly made, but gotta switch hands here. But it works for now. It's just not ideal, of course. So hopefully, I might talk to Squatch 253. He has that milling machine equipment, and I might talk to him and see about if we can fix that spindle or not. I kind of started to talk to him about it, but we kind of didn't really do a whole lot. So I might talk to him again about it, kind of re-bring up the idea. Maybe during the winter months here, he'll have some time to kind of work on it some. Try to plow that in a little bit without hooking the gate. Right up next to it. Whoop, I'm going the wrong way. I'll come back down after I'm done videoing here and I'll do the other side too a little bit, but just make it kind of nicer for when he's closing the gate a little bit. Also, before he took off, we got the M, the Farmall M, Marty, put into the workshop, however you want to call it, the shed, the shop, the workshop. And we're going to work on that while he's down in Florida. We have to put a new crankshaft, or not crankshaft, a new cam gear into on the tractor. For those of you that are new, this past summer when I was still at the other location, the other farm, running the hay rake, we broke the cam gear on it. There's a video short on it, actually 2 video shorts on it, a couple months back. So you can go check those out if you want to refresh or find out if you're new. But so we're gonna put that new cam gear in. Or also, as long as I got the front, because you have to pull the front cover, of course, to do that. So while I got the front cover off, I'm gonna put a new front main seal in on the crankshaft. And yeah, and then hopefully we can get them started. I gotta do some rewiring on it, because the wiring that's on it right now is kind of just cobbled up mess. Some original, some redone. It's a shit show. So we're gonna go through and fix that up a little bit. This is kind of fun. Like I said, I didn't think this was actually gonna work out as well as it is, but that's doing not too bad. They also had, the original owners had put an extra 2 pieces on the top of it. They had welded onto it and stuff. And I removed that because I didn't like that. Then when I wanted to try and use it as a grader blade, you couldn't fit it underneath the tractor. So you had to, why are we spinning out here? So you had to, I took that off and got rid of that mess and made it back to the, the way the blade was from factory, which is as it is. I might have to look into making a new cutting edge for it though. Which is no big deal. Well, we're losing traction again. Why it keeps kind of in the most random places losing traction. I don't know if I'm getting too much build up on the blade or what. So there you go. Now you can see the driveway's nice and clean. Up in the center of it. Of course, that's where the mess was up there. I'm gonna go through, go down to the end of the driveway back at the gate over there, and fix up kind of clean out where it was there. So hope you guys enjoyed the little video. plowing with the Farmall Cub here. Get off the tractor here. Yeah. Get a little shot of them. The little Farmall Cub LoBoy, or International Cub LoBoy, I should say. It's not a Farmall Cub because it's not the row crop version. International Cub LoBoy with the McCormick International McCormick. I can't remember what the number is on L54 leveling and grader blade, as it says right down there on the sticker that it still holds. So there you go. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed the little plowing video, and we'll see you guys next time when probably we'll be working on the M. Well, somebody might have got a little bit over ambitious and got stuck. So, woo, here we go. Come on, you little tractor, get out of there. All right, let's try. See if we can't get the steering to hold up. Otherwise, I might have to take some wire there in the back and hold it. Let's see. Hey, look at that! We got a tractor out. Woo! Ha ha! I'm gonna pull it up.